And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Here we go. We're good.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Moore, the man in motion. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. In motion left goes Allen. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hall again on second down. He can't get him down. Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Jets at 10-1 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
You look at this Bears defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Third and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers.
That one behind his man, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's the Jets punter now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
No. 26. Go.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, Simon.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chicago.
Fields on first down. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, Ty.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's Nick. Go.
Here's Fields. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
No loss. You got a mini base. Hey, Cam. Tonight.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Over. Box it. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5.
Hey, where y'all going?
Paul on a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. In motion left goes a tight end.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. Jim! Jump out! Teammate!
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Fields now to throw.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Moore, the man in motion.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Easy. Go.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Flushed out right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Fields.
And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again, Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Now Fields.
On the move to his left.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
He's going to get this one down to Cook.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Second and 6.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
On first down, it's Fields.
And he's got it.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal.
Now it's Fields.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
From the gun, here's Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To throw is Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get 300. Get 300. Plant.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On play action, now Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got it to about the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Cook. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
at the 6-yard line.
That's caught at the 1. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
50. Jim.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off of that run.
And they're going to speed things up here. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Chicago.
Here we go, son.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Go.
Off left tackle, it's McCaffrey. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the 1st half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Here we go,
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
In motion right goes Allen.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
On 1st down, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he's got it inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bears put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Fields going to change things up here.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
No.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Two yards to go, second down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Here we go. EQ.
Moore, the motion man.
Go.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second and a couple.
stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Ran it last time, now fields to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Give to Hall running right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's 1st and goal.
Get 300. Get.
They'll run with Hall.
Probably you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll go again with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Hey, 88.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my